Morning, everyone. It's Sunday, the 22nd of December 2019, 7:06 a.m. I'm going to work. Yep, I work on a Sunday. That's the deal for the holidays. We give you vacation, but you have to do some work in the meantime. It's been a while, like I think a couple of months, because I'm keeping quite healthy on what I'm doing and eating. I think at one point I caught a cold, and it's very, very slow, and it's starting to manifest itself. Could have done without. I could seriously have done without that. Anyway, it's gonna be the holiday soon. So, yeah, I'm gonna work on the floor with the rest of the people. Tomorrow we're going to deliver some chair, and then on Tuesday the 24th, I'm supposed to be all alone at the shop. There's not supposed to be anyone at the shop on that day. So I'll be able to develop the idea I was talking to about my boss. Like we have a little system that a chair system that goes up, and it has kind of a locking mechanism that does it by itself. And the problem with that is that each time you get up and you rub against the backrest, it just goes back down. So I designed it a lock mechanism for that. And I'm gonna implement that. I'm going to make that product. Oh, the fun thing about this morning is that there's no fucking traffic. It's surprising to see who's up at 7 a.m. on a Sunday morning. So tomorrow night, when I finish work, if we manage to get back to work early, he got caught. The guy was going faster than 50. Got 2 flashes. So tomorrow night when I finish work, it's Monday, I'm gonna be able to go get some electronic parts, electronic component that I need for my project, and hopefully I'll be able to find a headband. Oh, shit. I would have slept this morning. I would have slept. Some heat. So I'm trying to figure it out on what kind of box I'm going to assemble the Gods project, and what I'm gonna do with the cross. How am I going to fold it back and forth, back and forth? So I'm thinking about putting it on a little hinge system on the edge of the box, and making it optional that there's going to be a directional button that make it you can turn on and off if you don't want the headband or you want it or not. It's always amazed me that sometimes when you drive and you put your flasher on, you're gonna cut between 2 people. They don't grasp that you're actually going there, and it takes a long time for them to keep their distance. That is one of the biggest problems when you put your flashers on and then you say like, I'm going there, and then they don't want to let you in, and say like, no, you're not, and then you creep in closer to their bumper and you say, yes, I am, and then like they just swerve around you and come literally beside you and say like, no, you're not, and then like you have a bigger vehicle than theirs, and yours a rental, so you push some more gas and you just creep them even closer until they learn that, oh, it's my car I'm risking. He's not risking his car, he doesn't care. So get the fuck off, you know. Be courteous on the road and leave some room. It's not gonna kill you to give somebody a space when they're putting their flasher to say they want to merge in. It's not the end of the world. But for some people on the road, their brain just can't fathom that you want to go there. It's called circulation. You're driving on the road, there's traffic. Let people in so you can make it easier. For me, when I'm driving, I'm merging, I know certain zone where I need to let people in and I need to merge perfectly in if I don't want traffic to slow down. But some people, they don't grasp that. They don't grasp that. Keep up a little speed, zip in perfectly with the other one, and then there won't be any traffic. It's incredible with the technology we have today that we don't have that feature on the road that says, you go, it's your turn, you go, it's your turn. You know, even if that, like, people are using Google Map, and then like as you're getting merged close to another's, there's enough computer power that they could calculate every signal that's on and every application that's on, that it could tell the car what to do. And but you know, traffic and circulation hasn't changed in ages. People are still dumb now as they were dumb before. They were dumb back in my mom's day. They were dumb back in my sister's day. They were dumb back in my day when I started driving. And they are even dumber now. The other day, I made a clip about this. I was on Highway 30 and there's a car in the lane and there's a car coming in. And she has her flasher, and on top of it, she has a flasher on her mirror. So that means you can clearly see that she's going there. And the other one literally doesn't want to let her in. So at one point, she just rammed the other car. Like, out of rage, she literally rammed the other car. And I think a minute after, she just realized she committed a felony. And then like both cars pull aside. It's like, fucking idiot. Just let them in. It's not the end of the world. It's not going to kill you under any form, and it's not the end of the world. It's just the level of stupidity. Me, when I'm on the road, my best mates are the truck driver. I'm not a big fan of truck driving, but I have enough respect for them because it's really hard. I know what it is. That I learned the signals with the light signals, and I learned that to let them in and signal them to say like, go, move, do your merging, I'll let you in. As when I want to go in, I just flash my light and they will flash back saying like, okay, go. And the one of my favorite one is like the cruise control. People that drives on cruise control. It's like you're in dense traffic on the highway and you're keeping your cruise control. It's like, can you just turn it off and follow everybody else at regular speed? No, they're gonna pass someone because they're going 1.5 kilometers per hour faster than them, and they're gonna creep all the way until they're in front of them and merge back, and it's gonna create like a huge line of traffic for everybody else that's going like 120. Sorry if I'm ranting about this morning, but I'm gonna be like 9 days without this, and it's gonna be like 9 beautiful days of not being on the road. Beautiful Highway 30, full of bump, cracks, and crevices, and ugly patches. On a Sunday morning at 7 a.m. there's not a lot of people on the highway, which is quite fun. so tired that I don't even recall what I did like 30 minutes ago. That's how tired I am. I need to put my brain on rest. Not think. Not do nothing for the next 9 days. I have 2 more days of work. I have the 23rd and the 24th. And then it's off for 9 days. Hopefully. I like how the Ministère du Transport, the DOT, they set up all the lights on the highways to turn off at 7 a.m. even though it's still dark at 7 a.m. You hear that rumble? That's how bad the road is. And that segment of the highway, they just patch it over and over and over and over. They never fix it. They never take the time to actually close that lane for like one evening, clean it up and redo it properly. On Highway 20 between Saint-Julie and Belleuil, they did an entire section of 5 kilometers where there's a huge ass bump on the road. Hey, there's deer on the side of the road. Let's just hope they won't decide to cross at one point. Wow, my horn is really tired. Those little computer things I have to tell me the parameters of the car. I just find it sad that it doesn't have the amp. It doesn't tell you how much amp your alternator is cranking. It's just what the OBD is saying to the computer, and even there, it's not reading it properly when it comes to the speed. Because I test with the GPS, and I test with this and the car, and there's 3 different readings. It's like the car says 100k, the little computer thing says 107, and the GPS says 99. My friend told me when I was working for the GPS company, he always told me like you can rely on the GPS speed as it's like the true speed you're going. Because with the car, you always have the tire size that differentiate the speed you're going. And yes, this is the last time it's gonna happen. I'm gonna reset the camera properly. It's so annoying. It's always blurry, like it has problems seeing properly. It has a big problem with the focus. Each time I do an update on this phone, things get worse. I wonder if there's going to be a lot of people at work today. I'd be surprised. It's 7 a.m. I get there and I'm the only one. Actually, the car in front of me is my coworker. The other company where I was working last year at Needler, we closed during the holidays. So we closed from the 24th to the 2nd of January. We literally like closed our door and like nobody's in during that time. They have like a company van over there, and like an old caravan, the 2006 caravan, and it's been there for like, it hasn't moved since I worked there. It's 2 years since it hasn't moved at all. Oh, there's people at work. Alright everybody, I will see you later. I hope that today's going to be one of those best days.